One day, Krishna was busy playing with his friends. The cattle strayed to a distant dense forest that time correctly. Roaming there, they lost the way and began to low around to attract the attention of the cowboys. Hearing the loud cries of the cattle, the cowboys were startled and they went about looking for them. Soon they reached the forest and found their cattle roaming about among all tall grasses. Unfortunately, the grass burst into flames due to a jungle fire just at the moment, and the cowboys felt worried about the safety of their cattle. They all requested Krishna to do something. Krishna smiled and asked his friends to close their eyes for a while. The cowboys felt amazed at first, but when he asked again, they agreed with Krishna's suggestion and closed their eyes. When the cowboys closed their eyes, Krishna began to swallow the flames of the fire. And when they opened their eyes, there was no sign of fire at all anywhere. And now we will see how Krishna crushed Kalya. River Yamuna had a deep pit close to its bank where it was flooded by Vrindavan. There lived an extremely poisonous cobra along with its family in this pit. This cobra had several hoots and it had poisoned the water of Yamuna near the pit, spitting poison into it. One day the cowboys chanced to ride their cattle near the pit for a drink. As soon as the cattle drank the water, most of them lay dead. Some cowboys also met with the same fate. So Lord Krishna decided to teach the cobra a lesson. While playing near the pit, Krishna threw his ball into the pit wantedly. To get it, he jumped into the pit. Kalya, as the cobra was popularly called, he got very furious. Hissing violently, it gripped Krishna in its coil and caused him to swoon. The cowboys raised a hue and started crying. The entire village of Vrindavan assembled at the bank. Krishna began to enlarge his body's girth and Kalya's bones began to break. Feeling helpless, he had to leave Krishna free. Krishna then began to dance on the hoots of the cobra. At the same time, he began to play on his flute. Kalya's hoots got bruised and he begged to be pardoned. His wives also requested Krishna to pardon him. Krishna agreed and the cobra and his family moved to some other place long away from Vrindavan, leaving the pit forever. And it is said that Krishna's footprints were there and Kalya's hoots, and that is how Kalya was just chased away from the river of Yamuna from Vrindavan too.